Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Big chance! One-on-one! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. And it's Messi. Nedved! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe, try. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nicely spread. Played back in. Schmeichel can claim that. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got the shot away! Corner number 2 then. He rises! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Bellingham. Maldini proves too strong. Bellingham. Can he finish? And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And the pass is intercepted. Might be danger here. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Araujo. It's run loose here. Messi. Bellingham. Messi. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets a foot in here. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Taken back almost at once. That pass has been well intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. Vietnam replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. So we're still where we started right now. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Bellingham. That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Done delicately.
Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vieira. And here's Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. No way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Thuram. Vieira. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
30 minutes gone. Bullet! Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rummenigge. Chooses to go, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thuram. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Tomiyasu makes the interception. That's a nicely measured... It's Van Basten! And he's following up! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Mbappe, can he get away here? Araujo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's found a way past. Can he get it through? He's in here! And that has been cleared. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For our charity fund.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Nedved. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. It's Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham is the guilty party there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi.
Araujo.
Number
Mbappe
11,
being hunted in
Nedved.
packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline.
Number 21, Bale.
Bullet.
Number 14,
Can he spark a counter here?
Maradona.
This
Number
interception,
23,
his positioning was
Cocoon.
spot on. Maradona. And he finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was 71.
Could it go? Bale! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vieira. Maradona. Mateus. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gullit. Decent hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gently done. Bale. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's played forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaká. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is a great pick out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Couldn't squeeze it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had it nicked away. Very much into the last knockings. Thuram. And it's Bale.
Minutes has been
He's
indicated.
ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tomiyasu. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk cuts it out. Pull it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Gullit. Good spot, he's seen the run. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Threads one in. Bale. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. That has ended up in no man's land. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Bale. Played out wide. Lahm delivers. Cleared away. And it's Vieira. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Maldini. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam with their first corner. It's the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. 30 minutes gone. Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Climbs up big!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Gets his pass away. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, well played. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Bale. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Added time.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Tomiyasu is there to clear. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Gullit. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Haaland turns and goes back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Bale. And it's Lahm. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale.
Manchester United showing a little
Big chance! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 9.
Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 14.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Lahm. Lahm. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Schneider goes on a charge down the left. Maradona. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Cruyff, and it's Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
Haaland fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Rafael Leao. Substitution in progress.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Maldini. The final 5 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk. To Maldini. Rummenigge. Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be
Oh, good
3
read.
minutes added
That was
time.
well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Thuram gets good distance on it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Araujo gets across to intercept that. De Roberto just eases him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Nedved. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! In he goes again. It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Keeper's ball. Again the flag's up. It's just beyond his reach. That's a little off target. Well, played right into his path. And that has been cleared. Nedved. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's delightful. Look at the space here. Nedved. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Araujo. Thuram.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Thuram. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the shots! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam take a two-goal... Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area. Tomiyasu clears it away. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's tidy. Nedved.
There will be 3
That is
minutes
a brilliant
added time.
interception. Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And more, and more, and more. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. Camavinga. Oh, it's played into the area. Schmeichel claims it.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Gullit. And it's Messi. And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu gets it away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rummenigge! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Sorloth. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, and the shot! Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Araujo wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. That's really well cleared. Camavinga. Gullit. Eto'o. Messi. Oh, super find. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. succumbs to the pressure. Araujo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tomiyasu. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge, chance to shoot now! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's managed to gift it back. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Camavinga. And here's Ronaldinho. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without hesitation. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. It's a really fighting looking ball, that. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's gone looking for safety. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15, Ronaldinho. Viene sostituito.
Whistle goes, and they start the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Thuram. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet. That's a good ball out wide. He rises! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, easy pickings there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Eto'o,
spettatori.
he's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. And it's Bale. Nice control. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Eto'o. That's good play. Now that's well seen too. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Surlot. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Gullit. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's... and the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Maradona goes short. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And nicely intercepted. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight back. Vietnam can consider themselves just about safe now. Vietnam finding their passes. He's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. There will be a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's heaved it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...